Hey guys, Dr. Meatheus here. We're playing some Urban Empire. So, we have our 5 sections. We need to rename Wellage. But what we're going to do is we are going to make this how we've been looking at it. Which is like this. And we are going to look at the capacity of each. This one's a little bit bad, but you see we don't have a huge demand, but our biggest thing is we aren't pushing happiness up, which we need to do. We actually need to do a couple more things though. So, in councils, secret ballot voting, okay. This all looks good. Don't have anything that's killing our economy. Lower caste barriers were killing our economy. Okay, I think we're good on edicts. What we need to do is we need a tax. And most of these guys will be in favor of it. Proposed taxing. Yeah, I think we can swing this. Let's do this. We got a lot of institutions we gotta place too. Another thing we need to figure out is we're getting the electrical grid up, which is in. Let's make sure it didn't glitch. Which is in 3. Okay. Optimal secondary. Parks are good. So it's gonna weigh heavily away from us. For right now. Let's threaten. I don't think I'll be able to swing this enough. Can maybe overrule it. I'm gonna overrule it. I'm not gonna care. We need taxes. We need to start getting a surplus up. This population is not enough. Right to vote? Yeah, I'll support it. Make sure all the institutions are upgraded that I can upgrade. I don't have any of the other institutions up. Okay, so at least we're getting a surplus here. Era will change in 60 months. Just confirm that zoning. Let's put in an electric grid and a telephone grid. I'll do that in a later date. Um, I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. And propose. Actually, they will take it a lot better than what I thought. Bonus to all districts and security in the whole district. Still would propose it. Now, with this. No, they won't. They will go with this though, so let's do a quick and vote. Right to vote will be heavy, so modifying the district will be heavily in our favor. Not heavily, but it'll be enough. It'll be close, but it'll probably be a 2 or 3 vote swing. 5 votes. I'll take it. The circus is coming. Let's add. Well, what am I, an optimist? I'm an optimist. Let's add food stalls in the streets. Young Swellian Party wins. Metal industry is booming. Photograph collection. Let's keep that. 17. I think the economy is going to bounce back. The population is going to bounce up too.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching television by candlelight.
Electronics industry. Metro. Appliances, hardware store. Car, oil refinery. Let's go with appliances. I think this will pass regardless. So let's prepare to sell. Yeah, let's propose it. We do have an industry demand. I would like to get up some personal growth. Here's a grammar school in Wellage. Let's modify the district. Let's go up to medium density, and they aren't going to support it because we wouldn't be able to support the cost. Begin voting. Yeah. Industrial demands going up. Right to vote. That's easy. Heavily in our favor. So this is good. This gives more brain power to the university, which I need to put one down. You know what? Let's put the university down in Melton. Put it down here. Quick in voting. It's going to help things very quickly. We're getting a good amount too. Oh, this is considered a modify of a district. Okay. So increase the average personal growth. Total brain power. So upgrade. I think what we're going to end up doing is let's modify this district. They'll actually confirm it this time. Give me a telephone line. Give me a power grid. I'm going to worry about that. So it's a clinic. It's a grammar school. We don't have a high school yet. To the public library. Nope. Public library will not fly. I could probably get away with this. Oh yeah, heavily. Not sure if the Social Democrats are still here next one. So I'll blackmail them just in case. Not sure if they'll be here when we go to the next era. By district, this is going to pass easily. Oh, wow. A lot less than I thought, actually. Edicts. Bonus to health. No one's going to take that. Family planning. Elderly, but it gives most of social life to youth and adults, some fun to adults, some personal growth to kids. Probably not this one, and the gas wise I won't be able to do until the rest of the city is off gas. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this.
I don't know whether Napoleon did or did not try to get across there, and I don't care. I don't know much about history, and I wouldn't give a nickel for all the history in the world. It means nothing to me. History is more or less bunk. It's tradition. We don't want tradition. We want to live in the present, and the only history that's worth a tinker's damn is the history we make today.
So, Great War, as we skip from Era 3 to 4, Great War is supposed to be the war to end all wars, and it was created with joy and excitement. Instead, it plunged the world into chaos. It took over 16 million lives, and the process transformed the world. Millions of men, less than women, led to liberalization of society, and women, for the first time, entered the public life in mass. So, actually, this is 2 to 3. So, it's going to be Philippe Skuysky. His youth was filled with all that money could buy. A socialite and playboy, he quickly became associated with motion pictures and Grand Prix races, the latest technological breakthroughs. Many are skeptical as how Philippe will settle into his new life as a mayor with all the responsibilities, while others support him. After all, he is known to be both generous in his spending as well as talented in turning new ideas into money. Socialite, soft. Communist Party is going to take a hit there. An optimist, and social life up, youth fund. Central Party will go down. We'll see the parties here in a second. So voted in Central Party, Christian Democratic, Freedom Party, Moderate, and Progressive. The Young Swellian, Old Swellian, Free Democratic, and Physiocratic parties are out. Edicts are the work safety, loitering, surgical hygiene, running aid for running water, or financial aid for running water, Livelihood Act, and the Vagabond Services. So those are all obsolete. The demands changed to 20, 215s, 20, 215s. So we'll see where we stand here. We're going to have to figure this out. And actually, Central Party wins with 15 support going to the Communist Party. European powers collapse in the wake of Great War. Death toll is horrific. Ancient political boundaries are redrawn and new technologies discovered. Non-stop transatlantic flight. A Vickers Vimy is the first plane to non-stop cross the Atlantic. It ushers a new era of trade, tourism, and war. Okay. Well, as we're sitting here, figuring out our life, okay, so you're Philippe Skuysky, a young playboy from a rich socialite family. Your early years were very privileged, and you did your best to focus on the finer things in life. You've been to the best schools in the world. You've acted in silent films. You've been a Grand Prix driver, and you've learned how to fly an airplane. Now your father has passed away. Sorelia is independent, and you're assigned to govern Kaiserschafen. What is what you focus on? I'm gonna focus on education. Our education is only 73. To harness in the new age, we need to fix our education system and go from there. So high school will get a bonus to educational growth, which we don't even have a damn high school. What is this? This is Sowing Destiny is low. Should we get a new? This is medium.
Don't kill your wife. Let our washing machine do the dirty work.
Sign outside Kentucky Appliance Store. Only in Kentucky. So let's us add the parking meter. Department stores get vacuum cleaners. Appliance stores. For the water treatment plants, we get activated sludge system. Hardwares and household appliance stores come up, and industry standards edict comes up. So we have that. Electronics. I'm looking for stuff that can open new services. Museum. Black and white TV. High density. Apartment stores. Water treatment plant. Let's get the automobiles, probably. Give us oil refinery and car store. Ferry terminal. All social classes will allow people to get automobiles, bus networks, traffic signs, road service markings. Get the next upgrade to asphalt. I'm going to say everything is safe. So quality goes up, but efficiency goes down with standards. I should be able to actually push that through. Anyway. I'm going to say I'm going to pull things that solve traffic problems. Parking meter goes down. I shouldn't have picked that. Should have picked one of the vacuums. Probably would have boosted up stuff. Okay, so edicts. Industry standards. Yeah, we'll pass easily. It's not going to help too. Let's go. Oh, the Progressive Party's in here. So let's take a look at the parties while we're in here as well after we spy on all of them. Alright, so the Communist Party is conservative left. Had just been far left party with ties to international communist movements. Social Democratic is left-leaning conservative. A little bit of the middle of the road between conservative and liberal. Center-left party bridging socialist agenda with private ownership. Progressive Party is the liberal left. Central Party is well right in the center. Christian Democratic are extreme conservative right wing. Moderate Party is right leaning conservatives. And then the Freedom Party, which is technically the Nationalist Party, which is conservative far right. So, what's our parties for this era? Yes. I will allow voting standards. Okay, so I'm going to modify this district. No one's going to approve that. Or should I come in with a new district? Probably not. Poetry and performing arts thriving in Kaiserslautern. We'll say progressive. Senseless poems and improvisation. Fun goes up, personal growth goes up for students. Nice. Mayoral elections closing in. That's right. So now we have mayoral elections. Let's actually see where all the parties are leaning in. Here it is. 9 with Social Democrats. -8 with the Central Party. So pretty much Social Democrats, Moderate Party, and Progressive are the ones that I need to keep happy, essentially. I want to raise taxes. What are the taxes? Yeah, not really. And the influx. Golden future, the world is booming. Enter a boom that should never end. Economic boom is simply when everything is going well. Okay, yeah. Jazz comes to Swelia, and Swelia becomes independent. Industry standards. That'll go in easily. Okay, that'll help a little bit. So we're kind of going up here. We got no demand here. Maybe in all actuality we bring in a central hospital in Welliage. Quick and vote. Everyone will vote for it. So Moderate Party wins the elections. Quick and vote on that as well. With the start of the third era, the mayoral elections are approaching for the first time. From now on, the continuation of your reign as the mayor is no longer assured. If you are not re-elected, your work here is done. The elections will be held precisely every 6 years, so it's a good idea to start building and working relations with parties beforehand to ensure your re-election. Oh, wow. So, we may not be re-elected. So, appeal to a party. Yeah. Mayoral elections, I know how it goes. So, bonus to health for the central hospital. Let's get services up. Chairman's affair. Keep the information to myself. In case they want to play with the new mayoral ship in which they want to. Say better. Well, this will say better methods of road maintenance for asphalt. Upgrading institution. So security goes up. It's a plus. I mean, it's close. That should be fine. Okay. This money is an issue. Tax more. Nope. They're gonna take that. A tax on that? No. A tax on businesses? No. Not today. Getting oil on cars up should be good. If we lose this voting, we should be able to override it anyway, so. Let's look at edicts. Let's look at what each party cares about. There's no big edicts. They want to pass the right to vote, which is already in there. Okay. Just right to vote, which is already there. It should be fine. It's a lot closer than I want it to be, but Okay. 6 years, we're good. Voted for me. So there is an industrial. I'm gonna oppose this. Everyone else is gonna oppose it anyway. Any sane person would really oppose it. In this government.
Good science fiction story should be able to predict not the automobile, but the traffic jam.
Televisions. Triode. Maybe we go down the entertainment route. Unlock Twin Cities. The Twin City might be nice. It'll boost up trade and efficiency. $500K. They can pay, allow them to stay. We all know this is gonna fail. Alright guys, that'll be the end of this episode. I will see you guys next time. Later.